you so much. This is our second night in Yokohama. And I usually ask people to stand up and dance, but you're already standing up. Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to dance? Here we go. I say, aw, freak out. You go. Come on. Aw, freak out. Everybody. Aw, freak out. Aw, freak out. Woo! 1, 2, aw, freak out. Freak out. Aw, freak out. Freak out. Woo!
Have you heard about the new dance band? Listen to us, I'm sure you'll be a band.
Yokohama, ask her, when does she need the love? Thank you guys so much. We played so hard last night that I'm losing my voice a little bit. Let me have a little bit of a drink. Hold on a second. So my name is Nile Rodgers, and we are called the CHIC organization. And I know you guys know that I write and produce all the songs for this band. But what you may not know is I write and produce songs for a lot of really big artists. Like Diana Ross, Sister Sledge, Madonna, David Bowie, Daft Punk, and many others. So let's keep this party going, and I'm gonna introduce you to Audrey Martels. So wait a minute. So here's something I need you to do. You guys are gonna be my gang. When I scream out the word sing, you guys are gonna... Wow, come on. Oh, are you kidding? I said, when I scream out the word sing, Yokohama, you are gonna... There you go. The first song is a song I did for Diana Ross. It's called I'm Coming Out. Featuring Audrey Martels. Let's do this, y'all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hey! I need you to do me a little favor. Can you show these beautiful people of Yokohama how we do things in the CHIC organization? So back in the early days, I did an album with a young artist named Madonna. And she was just starting out in her career. It was just her beginning. But I had like 6 #1 records. So I thought that I knew what I was doing. So I said, Madonna, the first song we drop is gonna be called Material Girl. Madonna told me to kiss her material ass. She said, now, the album is gonna be called Like a Virgin, and the first single we do is gonna be Like a Virgin. But Madonna's not here tonight, so can I do both songs? Yokohama, can I do both songs? Are you ready? Come on, Rick.
I've been through the wilderness, somehow I made it through. I didn't know how lost I was until I found you. I was beat, incomplete. I've been had, I was sad and blue, but you made me feel
So back a few years ago, I won a whole bunch of Grammys. And it all started with this group, Daft Punk. And it's been amazing ever since. I'd like to show you the very first song we did together. It's called Get Lucky. That I did with Daft Punk. I love this song so much because it's funky, funky, funky. And I want Yokohama to be jamming along with us. Are you ready? It's called Lose Yourself to Dance.
I know you love
Now, Yokohama, I want to take you to a place that I call maximum funkosity.
Maximum funkosity.
And I only know one way to get there.
One way.
I gotta turn it over to my man on drums, Mr. Ralph Rose.
Yokohama! Yokohama! 楽しんでいますか？元気ですか？本当に？本当に？ Say yeah! One more time! Say yeah! One guy! Say yeah! 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 Okay, check this out. Say hola, hola, hola! Say hola, hola, hola! Say meow, 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 meow. I love it, thank you! Yokohama, tonight is the party! Say, get funky! Say, get funky! Get funky! Get funky! Get funky! Clap your hands! Clap, 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 clap your hands! Clap, 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 clap your hands! Check this out. I want you to say one more thing. Say, oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Say, oh, 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 oh. Say, oh, 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 oh. And now get funky! Yeah! Wait. Now, shut them up to criticize your problem. Now, Rodgers. Now it's funky! Now, Rodgers. Now, Rodgers. This is what happens when the funk gets you. Yokohama, do you want to get more funky? I don't think so. Do you want to get more funky? Okay, this is a song that I know everybody knows this song. So can you sing along with me? Can you sing the song with me? This is a Nile Rodgers production by one of the greatest singers in pop history. Are y'all ready? Yokohama, y'all ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. This is another Nile Rodgers production. One more time, Yokohama. Let me hear you sing it. Sing it. Now, どうもありがとうございます。
So, this song is what this band stands for. Peace, love, and good times. Good times.
Everybody put your hands together. Come on now. Hey, hey, hey.
gonna do today? I'm gonna get a fly girl, gonna give us some spank drop offs in the OJ. Everybody, hotel, motel, holiday inn. Except if your girl starts acting up, then you take her friend. Come on, just throw your hand high in the air. Party like you just don't care. Just rock y'all, tick it rock y'all, just rock y'all. Listen to the rock. Time marches on, just can't wait. The clock is turning while heaven's hand. You see the fool, you can't change the fate. Let's hurt the blood, another time can't change the blood. We want the best, we won't settle for less. Don't be a drag, participate. Clamps on the half shell and roller skates, roller skates. Thank you so much. Arigato.